The works on the Brenner Base Tunnel are divided into construction lots. The current lot, south of Innsbruck, includes the Tulfes area up to Steinach am Brenner and involves a total of 42 kilometers of tunnels. Besides the Innsbruck bypass, which runs from Tulfes to Beberbach, between 2014 to 2017, a parallel running emergency tunnel was built from the portal in Tulfes to Aldrans. The entire 9-kilometer stretch is being excavated by blasting. In summer of 2017, the excavation of the tunnel, which was driven from 3 points of attack, was completed. The miners and engineers meet at the final breakthrough. Today, thanks to the extremely high precision of modern surveying techniques, it is taken for granted that the tunnel tubes will meet up perfectly. But even so, every breakthrough is a special and emotional time.
Mit einem herzlichen Dankeschön, mit einem herzlichen Glück auf.
Cross tunnels connect the bypass tunnel at 333-meter intervals with the new emergency tunnel, thus bringing the railway bypass tunnel in Innsbruck, which has been operational since 1994, into compliance with subsequent safety requirements. This was the reason for constructing the emergency tunnel. Here, about 160 meters below the town of Aldrans, 2 connecting tunnels branch off from the existing railway bypass in the direction of the Vip Valley. These 2 tunnels create a crossover in order to allow a fluid transition between the right-hand running in Austria and the left-hand running which is used in Italy. The 2 connecting tunnels took only 2 years to be constructed. The breakthrough took place in the summer of 2017, creating an underground connection between the Inn and the Vip valleys. Times like these give the miners and their colleagues pause, and relief is plain to see on their faces. Once the excavation works are completed, the internal lining of the connecting tunnels will begin. Inflowing mountain water is drained off to the tunnel invert by means of an insulating film, and thus any moisture is kept away from the tunnel. The reinforcement is then assembled. In blocks of 12.5 meters each, lattice mats and steel bars are woven by hand into a mesh, which gives the concrete stability and durability. The tunnel inner wall is then filled with concrete block by block using mobile carriage molds. The consistency of the concrete, the placement and compaction are precisely coordinated so that the concrete has no defects and reinforcement is completely embedded. After the formwork has been stripped, the concrete is treated with a foil seal. This controls the temperature and humidity of the concrete and minimizes cracking. For the first time in tunnel construction history, the Brenner Base Tunnel is being built to last at least 200 years. The exploratory tunnel is located centrally between the 2 main tunnels and about 12 meters below them. This is where the first TBM in Austria territory was used for excavation work. Since November 2015, the TBM named Günther has been cutting its way through the rock, driving 15 kilometers of the exploratory tunnel from Steinach am Brenner. Starting from a chamber below the town of Patch, which is connected to the surface by the Arental access tunnel. The exploratory tunnel provides information on the geological characteristics of the rock mass, and will therefore make the subsequent construction of the main tubes efficient, fast, safe, and cost-effective. The TBM is 180 meters long and has a diameter of 8 meters. The boring machine head is equipped with disc cutters, which rotate slowly and constantly, while the TBM pushes hard against the rock face, digging its way through the mountain. Behind the cutter head, the backup provides for consolidation work through installation of tunnel linings and anchors, steel ribs, reinforcing steel mats and shotcrete. The tunnel floor is built with prefab concrete elements, the so-called tubbing rings. Fully automated multi-service vehicles shuttle back and forth to the TBM to supply construction material, concrete, and prefab elements. Tunnel spoil is transported on a conveyor belt system. All material taken from the mountain must be returned to nature. Here in the Arental Valley, approximately 2.6 million cubic meters of excavated material will be relocated along the Brenner Highway. Great care is taken to ensure that the disposal site is embedded into the landscape in the best possible way, to create new available land in the future that will be gradually replanted and covered with green growing things. Another construction site for the Brenner Base Tunnel is located in the municipal area of Steinach am Brenner, in the district of Wolf, where the Wolf construction lot was completed in the summer of 2017. The works of the Wolf construction lot, which included the construction of the 4-kilometer-long access tunnel, a large underground chamber, and 1.2 kilometers of the exploration tunnel, started in 2013 and were completed in the summer of 2017. Subsequently, further excavation work northwards and southwards, the construction of the Sant Jodok emergency stop and of the stretch of the exploratory tunnel towards the Italian border will start from here. Soon, several tunnel boring machines will be put into service at this site. The largest disposal site for excavation material, the Pedasta Valley, is also located in Steinach. After the completion of construction works and revegetation, this deeply cut valley will become arable land. The Pedasta Brook will be rerouted to a new bed on the surface, and new wooded and pasture areas will be created. About half of the excavation material of the Austrian project area will be deposited here. The excavation material is transported to this disposal site using underground conveyor belts, and the local residents hardly notice it.
People always ask me, what are compensatory measures? Working in BBT SE, we are aware of the effects of major construction sites. Therefore, we do a lot to compensate those impacts. And this is also why we finance and implement significant improvements to habitat and nature in our project area. Habitats, wetlands, and moorland are revitalized and expanded as recreational areas for the population. The river courses of the Isako River and the Marita and Sil brooks are being rerouted. This means fish can swim upriver again and reach their spawning grounds, and these mountain brooks will regain their original characteristics. In the next few years, a total of 250 such compensatory measures will be implemented.
In the BBT tunnel world in Steinach am Brenner, near the valley station of the Bergeraum ski slope, information about and closer glimpses of the major Brenner Base Tunnel project are available throughout the year. In 800 square meters of exhibition space and in the display tunnel, you can experience tunnel construction in a fun and instructive way and get the latest information about the project. Not far far from the tunnel world, the new circular walking path in the Pedasta Valley offers a spectacular view over the disposal site and provides information on the spot about the site and the nature-friendly measures which were carried out. Once a year, the tunnel construction sites in North Tyrol and South Tyrol are opened for interested visitors, such as in October of 2017, when thousands of visitors got the chance to see the fascinating world of tunneling up close on the Arental, Mullers and Isarco River underpass construction sites. Employees of BBT explain facts about tunneling, geology and topography. Tunnel tours make it possible to view the working progress in the project area. A special entertainment program for all ages makes the open tunnel days a special experience. And who knows, perhaps someone will have the chance to find their true calling. Construction on the Brenner Base Tunnel is in full swing. If everything goes according to plan, the construction work will be completed by the end of 2027.